Adam, how much have you enjoyed the last few months since joining this football club?
I've loved it, yeah. From the minute I came in, I've enjoyed being around the lads. It's a brilliant group. The staff are really nice people, and it's felt like home really quickly for me. So yeah, it's been a really good experience.
Has that been sort of key to it all, the fact that you've been able to come here and be settled from sort of minute one?
Yeah, well, I spoke to Danny Bath before I came in, and I know him well. And from minute one, I knew it was a good group. He told me it was a solid group, and it always helps. They're really honest bunch of players, and I'd like to think I'm of the same ilk.
You've obviously played a fair bit in your time here as well. Have you enjoyed that opportunity to get back out there on the pitch?
Definitely, I back myself to, if I get a chance and I get minutes, I can contribute. I've tried to push the group as much as I can and be a positive influence around the training ground, whether it be with the younger players or when I get my chance to play. And yeah, I'm just glad to have played my part and helped the team as much as possible.
Have you enjoyed that other side of it as well, sort of helping sort of mould the group as a whole, given the experience that you've got?
Yeah, well, I think that's a role that you do have to take on when you get older. Noticed it when I was a young player in my career, and I think the responsibility comes that you have to give little bits and bobs to the players day in, day out, and even if it's speaking to the likes of Christie and times in training or helping them as nurture them as much as you can. I think like I say, that's a role that you've got to take on, and I enjoy it. I feel like I'm a leader within the group, so yeah.
Is coaching one thing for you in the future? I'm not trying to sort of end the plane now or anything, but is coaching something you've thought of in that respect then?
I don't know. I'm looking at doing my badges this summer, and I definitely want to play at least for another few years. So, I mean, as much as I've got one eye on it, I think if you were to ask me now, I'd probably like to go a bit more down a recruitment side if the opportunity came. But yeah, I'm just enjoying the now really, and yeah, like I say, definitely not looking at doing that anytime soon.
You touched on it there. Are you keen to keep playing as long as possible then?
Definitely, yeah. I feel good. I've been available, and I had some injury troubles at Leeds a few years ago and stuff, but I'm glad to have got over it, and I enjoy training. I enjoy training every day and that side of it, and taking it into games.
What's been the highlight of the last few months for you?
I'd probably have to say my goal at Plymouth was a nice moment with it being so long. My kids were there. Kids chose to come to the game instead of the go to football training themselves. So, and then I think the upturn in form of the group in the last probably 5 weeks or so is it, really knuckled down and took on what the manager and Dino have asked us to do, and I think it's really starting to show now. We're showing that real togetherness as a group, and it's just been a joy to come into work.
How many times have you watched that goal back? How many times have the kids watched that goal back, should I ask?
Nah, to be honest, I watched it for a day or two, when it was on the social medias and stuff. I watched it then, and then it flicked back on my Instagram a couple of days ago. It was on there, but I haven't, to be honest. No, it was come and gone quickly.
The kind of results that we've had the last 2 months in particular, do they kind of sum up what life in the Championship is like at times?
Yeah, mad. It's been a roller coaster in terms of the results and the up and down in the league since I've been here. It has been a roller coaster, but it's like that every year.
There's obviously been a change of head coach in your time at the football club as well. What's it been like working under Val? Brilliant.
I've loved it. Really level-headed coach and guy, and someone who I like as a person as well. I think he's getting his message across really well now on the pitch, and yeah, I think he wants us to play a certain way it's aggressive, and I think it's, like I say, it's showing fruition now.
How good is the group that you've been sort of playing alongside as well, that dressing room?
Yeah, I said it from the start, it's probably one of the most honest groups I've ever been involved in. I think the strength of the group is how hard working they are, and closely knit team. So that's been the key, and we definitely got back to that lately, and it's shown.
The fans as well, have you got a sense that they've been able to sort of appreciate the style and what you bring to the team? You mentioned that, honestly, that hard work, the tackles, or the things like that
yeah.
They've sort of bought into that?
I hope so, yeah. That's what especially now I get older in my career, I realise that what it takes is just hard work and being an honest player, and I know my role and I enjoy it, and I feel like I've got plenty to give still, yeah.